Hello children, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and safe at your home. Now students, after discussing the numbers on abacus, their number names and the skip countings, today we are going to continue with the next topic. The topic which we are going to discuss today is place value and face value of any digit in a given number. So students, as you can see, I have written place value. So very first, let us see what is place value. Place value. The place value of a digit in a number is its position in the number. The position of a digit in a number will give its place value. So for finding the place value, we need to know the place value system of our number, and the place value system says the first column, the first row value is ones, O-N-E-S, ones, denoted by capital O, tens denoted by capital T, hundreds denoted by capital H, and thousands denoted by TH. As you can see, for ones we represented by numerical value 1, tens is represented by numerical value 10, hundreds is represented by numerical value 100, and thousand is represented by numerical value 1000. Okay students, now if you have to find the place value of any digit in a number, what you have to do, very first find out at which place the digit is. Suppose the digit is at 100 place, so what you have to do, you have to multiply 100 with the particular digit and you will get its place value. Let's see how to do this. Here I have taken few examples from your book exercise. The first question says 2150. This is our number and you have to find the place value of the circled digit. Which digit is circled here? 5. Right? So you have to find its place value. So for finding the place value, what I will do, very first I will find out ones, tens, 100, 1000. So we will find its places very first. That means we will put this number here in our place value system. So ones it is 0, tens 5, 100 1 and thousands 2. So what is the place value? Now can you see the place value of 5 here? Yes, 5 is at tens place. So you can write the answer as 5 tens. Right? You can write it as 5 tens, or you can also write it as 5 multiplied by 10, that is 50. So the place value of 5 is 5 tens or 50. This is your correct answer. Either you write it in words 5 at tens place, so it is 5 tens, or 5 into 10, because it is at tens place, so we will multiply it by 10. So 5 multiplied by 10, it will give 50. Both the ways it is correct. Okay students? Coming to the second part, in which once again a number is given to you 5642, and once again you have to find the place value of 5 only. Right? But before finding the place value, what we have to do? We have to write its places. So here I will write ones place, tens place, 100 place, 1000 place. Okay, so I have given them places. So 2 is at ones place, 4 at tens place, 6 at 100 place, and 5 is at 1000 place. So how you are going to write the answer for this? Yes, you can write it as 5 thousands. Either write it in words 5 thousands, or you can write it as 5 multiplied by 1000, which is equals to 5000. So these are the two answers. You can write it in words also, or you can write it in the numerical form. Both the answers are correct. Right students? So I hope you have understood the concept of place value. Place value of any digit is the position of the digit in a particular number. The position may change. Like you can see in the first number the position of the same digit 5 was tens place, and in the second number the position of the same digit 5 is thousand place. So basically the position is changing, automatically its place value will also change. Right students? After this the next part is face value. We have studied place value, now it is face value. The face value of a digit in a number is the digit itself. Right? Earlier we have discussed about position of the digit. Now the face value is digit itself. Like here I have taken some question from your book exercise, and the number is 1435, and you have to find the face value of the circled digit. So what you will write here? Face value of 1 is, what is the digit here circled? 1. So face value of 1 is 1 itself. That means the digit itself. Okay students, so this is how you can find the face value. Face value means which digit is circled. That will be the face value of the digit. In the second one, can you just find what is the face value of the circled digit? Yes, the face value of 4 is 4. Right students? So this is how you can find the place value and face value of any digit in a given number. Now using the same concept of place value and face value, you can write any number in its expanded form and also in its short form. So here as you can see, I have taken a question from your book exercise related to expanded form, and let's check out how you can write this number 1568 in the expanded form. So here if I put its places, if I find its places ones, tens, hundred, thousands. Okay, now since we have to write it in the expanded form, so writing up very first, 1 is at thousands place. So for writing it in expanded form, there are two different ways. You can use any one of that which is more convenient to you. So very first, 1 is at thousand place. So you will write 1 thousands plus 5 is at hundreds place. So 5 hundreds. Okay, 1500. Then 6 is at tens place. So 6 tens. And the last 8 is at ones place. So 8 ones. So this is how you can write the number 1568 in its expanded form. 1 thousands, 5 hundreds, 6 tens and 8 ones. Now as I told you, there are two different ways. So the another method of writing the same number in its expanded form is multiply 1 with 1000, because 1 is at thousand place. So 1 into 1000, what you will get? 1000. Plus 5 is at hundreds place. So 100 place means multiply by 100. What is 5 into 100? 500. Plus 6 is at tens place. What is the value of tens in numerical one? 10. So 6 multiply by 10, 60. Plus 8 is at ones place. So ones place means 1. So what is 8 ones are? 8. So these are the two different ways of expressing the same number in its expanded form. One is in the word form and second in its numerical form according to its position. So for writing this expanded form, you should know the place value of the digits. Right students? Coming to the last one, which is writing the number in its short form. When a number is given to us in its expanded form and it is said that write it in the short form, that means you have to find which numerical value, which number it is representing, then how you are going to do that. So very first, as you can see, I have taken a question. 9 thousands. So what is the position of 9? It is thousands place. So very first, what I will write? 9. 9 at thousands place. Then 5 hundreds. So 5 is at 100 place. After that, 9 tens. So at tens place, which digit is there? 9. Do we have a value for ones place? No. Ones place is not given to us. It means if it is not given, then which value will come here? Yes, 0. When something is not given, we have to fill that place value by 0. You cannot leave it as it is. Why? Because if you will not write this 0, it becomes a 3-digit number, whereas we are representing it in thousands. Thousands means 4-digit number. So that's why, since ones place digit is not given here, it means at ones place we have 0. Right, students? So this is how today we have discussed place value, face value, the expanded form and short form of any number. I hope you have understood the concept very carefully. Kindly go through your book exercise and complete it in your notebook. Thank you for the lesson, students. Have a great day.